Hi guys, and welcome back. Last video was about the A-line skirt, while this one is going to be about the fuller A-line skirt. We're going to manipulate the darts completely and get more fullness. What you need is a block, the same one that we used in the previous video and the same one that we're going to use all the time, and a Sharpie and a piece of paper. So just mark around it and make sure to mark all the important spots: high hips, low hips, and of course the darts. And that's basically it when it comes to the beginning and the first step. Once you got this covered, you have to measure the actual dart. My dart here is 1.5. Now we're going to distribute the fullness of the skirt in two pieces. So it's not just basically in one place, so it's going to be around the skirt. That means that we're going to make two darts. They're going to be exactly the same width. So the width of the dart is going to be 0.75 because that's what you get when you divide 1.5 with 2. What you're going to do here is you're going to mark the darts and you're going to eyeball the pattern in 2.5 pieces, and you're going to put the darts in those spots. Now you're going to eyeball the middle of the skirt on the hem of the skirt, and you're going to connect those two dots together with the edge of the actual dart. You're going to cut the line through and you're going to cut the leg of the dart. It doesn't matter which leg of the dart you cut. Each one you cut, that's fine, but just cut one, not two, because you're going to cut the whole thing apart. You're just going to tape it all down, and this way we manipulated the darts completely and we gain the most fullness we can get by using this step. Now, as we were playing around with the actual waistline, in this particular pattern, we kind of distorted the waistband. So what I would definitely recommend you, is to take your curve and to just draw in your waistband once again so it looks nice and neat. Once this is done, you have to measure the amount of the actual insertions, that you put in the actual skirt. So mine is 2.5 plus 2.5, and I decided that I want a little bit more fullness in this one, so I'm going to add an extension, if you remember from the A-line skirt, which is going to be 2.5 as well, which is half of 5. In this particular skirt, you're going to connect the dots all the way up to the high hip, which means that you're going to literally go in a bit where the low hip is. And you're probably wondering, okay, but what about the measures? That's no problem. You added the fullness, so you're good there. On this skirt, you're going to go up 1/4 of an inch or 2.7 centimeters because it's cut on the bias and it's going to strain the skirt. So this way you stop it from distorting the measurements. You're going to insert the paper, and once again, just tape it all together. Now you're going to connect the dot that you marked. So the bottom of the skirt, you're going to connect it with the new dot that was raised a little bit up on the side skirt, and you're just going to draw in on the paper that you insert in. That's it, as simple as that. And here we have it. We have the center back and the center front, because the center back is going to be exactly the same as you did at the center back, and just make sure that when you measure the sides that they're the same so you can sew them together properly. Now I'm going to show you another trick how to do a center back. So you can do it this way, which is a traditional way, or what you can do is you can just literally use the center front that you're going to draft first. You're going to trace around it and you're going to make the center back from a center front by just making it smaller a little bit. I'm going to show you how to do it here. So you're going to go around center front. Once this is finished, you're going to go in along the length of the side skirt, 1.2 centimeters. Just go in. And cut it out. Okay, great guys. So this is the way to use a traditional method by inserting, or you can just use the other one. They're basically the same, it's just up to you which one you want to use. Now, that was it. Thank you.